From being overlooked and receiving no scholarship offers outside his home state to signing a staggering contract worth over $500 million. Patrick Mahomes' journey is nothing short of extraordinary. How did a three-star recruit become the king of the NFL? This is the story of resilience, talent, and determination that transformed a young athlete into one of the most celebrated quarterbacks in football history. Patrick Mahomes was born on September 17, 1995, in Tyler, Texas, to a family deeply rooted in sports. His father, Pat Mahomes, was a Major League Baseball pitcher who played for various teams over an 11-year career. Growing up, Patrick was surrounded by athleticism and competition, which undoubtedly influenced his own aspirations. From a young age, it was clear that he possessed a natural talent for sports. By the time he was 10 years old, Mahomes could throw a baseball over 200 feet, a skill that would later translate into his exceptional arm strength in football. His childhood was filled with sports, and he excelled in everything he tried. This diverse athletic background laid the groundwork for his future success in football. At White House High School, Mahomes showcased his talent across three sports: football, baseball, and basketball. He was not just a participant, he was a standout performer. As a freshman, he made the varsity basketball team, and by his senior year, he was averaging 19 points and 8 rebounds per game. However, it was on the baseball diamond where Mahomes truly shined. His childhood friend and teammate claimed that during their years together, he only saw Mahomes strike out twice. In his senior year, Mahomes threw a no-hitter with 16 strikeouts and was ranked as the 35th overall prospect in Texas by Perfect Game. His fastball was clocked in the mid-90s, making him a serious contender for the 2014 MLB draft. However, Mahomes had other plans. While many teams were interested in his baseball skills, they were hesitant to commit fully, knowing he was also a talented football player. Despite his impressive high school career, Mahomes faced significant challenges during the recruitment process. It was shocking to many that not a single Division I school outside of Texas offered him a scholarship. His only official offers came from Texas Tech, Houston, and Rice. This lack of recognition was a bitter pill to swallow for a player of his caliber, but it fueled his determination to prove everyone wrong. According to Adam Cook, Mahomes' high school football coach, the recruiting services had underrated him significantly. The only schools that recognized his talent were within Texas, leading Mahomes to commit to Texas Tech to play both football and baseball. The decision was not easy, but Mahomes was determined to make a name for himself in the world of college football. Upon arriving at Texas Tech, Mahomes was eager to showcase his skills. He entered his freshman football season as a backup quarterback, waiting for his chance to shine. The reality of being a backup was a stark contrast to his high school stardom, but Mahomes was ready to work hard and prove his worth. Mahomes finally got his chance to take the field during the latter half of his freshman season when the starting quarterback went down with an injury. In the season finale against the 5th-ranked Baylor Bears, Mahomes set a Big 12 freshman record for most passing yards and touchdowns in a game, throwing for 598 yards and 6 touchdowns. This performance marked the beginning of his ascent in college football. As a sophomore, Mahomes continued to impress, leading the nation in total offense per game and ranking 4th in passing yards. He became one of only 5 quarterbacks in FBS history to pass for over 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns, while also rushing for at least 450 yards and 10 touchdowns. His unique combination of skills made him a nightmare for opposing defenses. By his junior year, Mahomes made a crucial decision to focus solely on football, leaving the baseball program behind. This decision proved to be pivotal for his career. He led the country in passing yards per game, throwing for 5,312 yards and 53 total touchdowns. His ability to make throws that few could replicate and his improvisational skills set him apart from his peers. Despite his incredible college statistics, Mahomes faced skepticism from NFL scouts. Many questioned whether he could transition successfully to the professional level. However, Mahomes was undeterred. He believed that his unique skill set, honed through years of playing multiple sports, would serve him well in the NFL. As the 2017 NFL Draft approached, Mahomes was eager to take the next step in his career. Despite his impressive college stats, he was the second quarterback drafted, sliding to the Kansas City Chiefs at the 10th overall pick. The Chiefs had already secured a reliable starter in Alex Smith, making the decision to trade up for a backup seem unusual to some. However, Kansas City saw something special in Mahomes that no other team did. Mahomes entered the NFL with high expectations, but faced the reality of being a rookie backup. He had to wait patiently for his opportunity to shine. It wasn't until week 17 of his rookie season that he finally got his chance to make an impact. With the Chiefs resting Smith for the upcoming playoffs, Mahomes made his debut against the Denver Broncos. He showcased his incredible arm talent and ability to read defenses, leaving fans and analysts alike buzzing with excitement. The following offseason, the Chiefs made a bold move that shocked the league. They traded Alex Smith to Washington, making Mahomes the starting quarterback heading into the 2018 season. This decision signaled the franchise's commitment to Mahomes and their belief in his potential to lead the team to greatness. The 2018 season marked a turning point in Mahomes' career. He exploded onto the scene, throwing for over 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns, becoming the youngest quarterback in NFL history to reach this milestone. His electrifying style of play captivated fans and earned him the NFL MVP award. He was a force to be reckoned with, leading the Chiefs to the AFC Championship game for the first time since 1993. Mahomes' ability to make jaw-dropping throws from various angles and distances set him apart from his peers. He was not just a quarterback, he was a magician on the field. His improvisational skills, combined with his strong arm, allowed him to escape pressure and make plays that left spectators in awe. The 2018 playoffs were a roller coaster ride for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They faced the Indianapolis Colts in the divisional round, where Mahomes threw for 278 yards and 4 touchdowns, leading the Chiefs to a convincing victory. In the AFC Championship game against the New England Patriots, Mahomes found himself in a classic duel with Tom Brady. Despite a valiant effort, the Chiefs fell short in overtime, losing 37-31 in a thrilling contest. While the loss was disappointing, Mahomes' performance throughout the season solidified his status as one of the league's brightest stars. He had proven that he could compete at the highest level and was ready to lead the Chiefs to greater heights. The 2019 season presented new challenges for Mahomes. After a promising start, he suffered a dislocated kneecap that sidelined him for several games. Many wondered if this injury would hinder his progress, but Mahomes was determined to return stronger than ever. He worked tirelessly to rehab and make a comeback, and when he returned to the field, he was ready to prove his doubters wrong. The Chiefs finished the regular season with a 12-4 record, and Mahomes was back in form as they entered the playoffs. In the divisional round against the Houston Texans, the Chiefs found themselves trailing 24-0 in the second quarter. However, Mahomes refused to let his team give up. He led an incredible comeback, throwing for 321 yards and 5 touchdowns, ultimately winning the game 51-31. In the AFC Championship game, Mahomes once again showcased his resilience. Trailing 17-7 against the Tennessee Titans, he rallied his team to victory, throwing for 294 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Chiefs advanced to Super Bowl 54, where they faced the San Francisco 49ers. In the Super Bowl, Mahomes faced a daunting challenge. The 49ers led 20-10 with just under 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. However, Mahomes demonstrated his ability to rise to the occasion. He orchestrated a comeback, leading the Chiefs to a 31-20 victory and earning the Super Bowl MVP award. This victory solidified Mahomes' legacy as a clutch performer and a leader. The 2020 season brought its own set of expectations and challenges for Mahomes. After winning the Super Bowl, he was determined to repeat the feat and cement his legacy as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. The season started strong, and Mahomes continued to put up impressive numbers. However, the Chiefs faced setbacks, including injuries to key players on their offensive line. As the playoffs approached, Mahomes faced a significant injury during the divisional round against the Jacksonville Jaguars. He suffered a high ankle sprain that left him in considerable pain. Despite the injury, Mahomes displayed incredible determination and grit, leading the Chiefs to a 27-20 victory. The sight of him hobbling off the field only fueled his desire to prove himself. The following week, Mahomes faced his new rival, Joe Burrow, in the Cincinnati Bengals in the AFC Championship game. The two teams had faced off in previous seasons, and Burrow had emerged victorious in their last 3 meetings. The stakes were high, and the pressure was palpable. Mahomes had to silence the doubters who questioned his ability to win against Burrow. In a thrilling contest, Mahomes and the Chiefs battled back from a first-half deficit. Despite a shaky start, Mahomes threw for 326 yards and 2 touchdowns, leading the Chiefs to a hard-fought 23-20 victory. The win was a testament to Mahomes' resilience and determination to reclaim his place at the top. With the stage set for Super Bowl 57, Mahomes faced the Philadelphia Eagles. The game was highly anticipated, with Mahomes looking to secure his second championship ring. However, the first half presented challenges as the Eagles took a 10-point lead. To make matters worse, Mahomes re-aggravated his ankle injury, raising concerns about his ability to lead the team. But if there's one thing football fans have learned about Mahomes, it's that he thrives under pressure. He rallied his teammates and orchestrated a remarkable second-half comeback. On every drive, Mahomes exhibited his leadership and determination, guiding the Chiefs to 3 consecutive touchdowns. As the Eagles tied the game with just 5 minutes remaining, Mahomes remained unfazed. He led a crucial 66-yard drive that set up a game-winning field goal, sealing the victory for the Chiefs. With this triumph, Mahomes became the first player in NFL history to win the Super Bowl MVP, the league MVP, and lead the league in passing yards and touchdowns in the same season. Patrick Mahomes' journey from being an overlooked recruit to becoming the king of the NFL is a testament to his resilience, talent, and determination. He has faced numerous challenges and setbacks throughout his career, but each time, he has risen to the occasion, proving his doubters wrong. With his incredible performances, Mahomes has not only solidified his place in football history but has also inspired countless aspiring athletes around the world. As the NFL landscape continues to evolve, one thing remains clear: Patrick Mahomes is a force to be reckoned with, and his reign as the league's king is just beginning. Long live the king!